think Mercedes made a mistake.
Down your drink. Excuse me. How's it going, racing fans? Chip here, and well, Argentina is going home, Portugal is going home, but who cares when it's time for the Austrian Grand Prix? That's right, round 9 of the F1 2018 season. Here we go! Right, we have a Mercedes front row with Valtteri Bottas in pole and Lewis Hamilton in second place. Then it's Kimi Raikkonen in P3 alongside Max Verstappen. Then it's Romain Grosjean for Haas. Wow, what a quality that guy had. Alongside Sebastian Vettel, who has obviously a 3-place grid penalty for impeding Carlos Sainz in free practice, in Q2, in Q2.
This start should be interesting.
Mainly because, well, the two Mercedes and the two Red Bulls start on super softs, but Kimi Raikkonen and Romain Grosjean both start on the ultra soft, which should give them an initial advantage off the line. I guess we'll see. Brendon Hartley starts stone dead last on the grid in P19 because, well, Fernando Alonso elected to start from the pit lane. We'll see how the race evolves. And they're off on the formation lap. Ericsson is the only one on softs apparently. Starts in P18, just behind his teammate Charles Leclerc. Not much rain expected, but well, it's always a nice addition. Shortest track on the calendar. Yeah, strategy, like I said in the predictions video. It's well, it's a no-brainer, one stopper from either ultra soft or super soft to softs. But again, don't discount someone going aggressively. If I remember correctly, in 2016, Grosjean had did a very aggressive two-stopper, in Bahrain, and he ended up in P5. So why not try something like that today? We shall see. Right. Drinking rules for today: it's 1 sip for every Lederhosen you see, 2 sips for every pit stop, overtake and retirement, and down your drink if Romain Grosjean scores points, which, well, I think it's a given. I truly believe it's a given. Let's crack one open because they are lining up on the grid. Cheers, guys. Here we go. Oh! That's 1 sip. Red Bull Ring, show me what you can do. 3, 4, 5 red lights, and the Austrian Grand Prix is go! Come on! Ooh, Raikkonen gets the mother of all starts! Challenges the both Mercedes, and ooh, Hamilton takes the lead. Raikkonen is in second place. Bottas drops massively. He's in P4 behind Max Verstappen. Holy balls, what a start! What a start from Kimi! And now challenging Lewis Hamilton. Ooh, lock up from Kimi. That's gonna cost him to Max. No, he comes back. Yeah, Kimi I think has some damage, and here comes Bottas. Yes, Bottas takes second place. Haha! Here we go. I'm loving this race already. Verstappen is ahead of Kimi. That's 2 sips. After that brilliant start, come on, Kimi. P4. What the hell? And already the two Mercedes are miles ahead of Verstappen. Vettel challenging Magnussen. Yes, that's 2 sips. Right, so we have Hamilton from Bottas, Verstappen, Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Grosjean and Magnussen running P6 and 7. There goes Vettel, Hulkenberg and Ocon. That's the top 10. And Stroll once again with that brilliant start of his. I think he started P15 or something like that, and now he is P11. Fantastic, fantastic start. Van Dorn is in the pits, okay, I don't know why. 2 sips. What a start we had! What a start we had! Ooh, down the inside, that's a nice move, Vettel! Ahead of Grosjean. Come on! 1.3 seconds already between Hamilton and Bottas. Holy baloney! Great start from Raikkonen, but man, he lost momentum coming out of turn 2. And Verstappen was right with him. Another Lederhosen. It's lap 6 and we already have the first lapped car. Stoffel Van Dorn.
Oh, McLaren.
Oh my god. Oh, McLaren. Vettel, curiously, can't close the gap to Ricciardo. On ultra softs. Ricciardo's on super softs. Stroll starting to drop places. He was P11. Now he's P13. Ricciardo is close to Kimi. Come on, Kimi! Hunt Verstappen down. Alonso passed LeClerc. 2.5 seconds between Hamilton and Bottas up front. And then another 2.5 seconds to Verstappen in third. Well, I guess it was expected after Vettel's, demotion. But, come on, where's my racing? Where's my wheel-to-wheel racing? The first round of pit stops should occur somewhere around lap 20-25. We shall see. Gasly plants on with Sirotkin. 2 sips. Oh, and Sirotkin fights back. That's a scrap I want to see. Come on, Liberty, show me that scrap. There are a few close battles on track at the moment, but for some reason the cameras don't show any of that. LeClerc, after his, off-track excursion, just got past Hartley. I have to say, for all his, accolades in World Endurance, I'm sorry to say, but Hartley does not belong in Formula 1. I gave the guy a chance, but he never once did a race that made me go, right, this guy deserves to run with the best of the best. He deserves to be on track with the likes of Alonso, Hamilton, Vettel, Verstappen and Ricciardo. And nothing he did so far in his Formula 1 career made me, stand back and applaud. If I was at Toro Rosso, I let him go. I know they don't have necessarily a junior driver ready to take his place, but Gasly delivers results. Hartley just doesn't. Oh, engine failure for, I think it's Hulkenberg, oh my days, what a blowout there, oh, ouch, flaming
away.
Loss of power, loss of engine, loss of life. That Renault is smoking like crazy. Holy balls! Did not see an engine expire that way in a long time. Oh, guess that's 2 sips. Sorry, Hulk. He did well to park it in a relatively safe zone. No safety car, no VSC. Spectacular failure. Is Hulkenberg the unluckiest driver on the grid? I think it's between Hulkenberg, Bottas and Grosjean. Obviously, Bottas, has the potential to get, the biggest of the best results. But as far as the, midfield battle that is much more competitive, Then the battle for the win. Grosjean and Hulkenberg are right up there.
Bottas is in the pits, what?
Yeah, Bottas. No, Bottas has an engine failure as well. Oh my days. No, what the hell is this? The pole sitter. Bottas is out. Like I've said, is he the unluckiest one? Well, this proves my point. Pole sitter, running comfortably in P2. Oh, Bottas, come on, man. What a rotten bit of luck. VSC, we have a VSC. So we've lost Hulkenberg and Bottas in the space of a lap. Both with power unit issues. Hydraulics failure, apparently, for Bottas. This guy can't catch a break! What I'm calling it now, something is going to happen to Grosjean as well. Right. Both Red Bull and Ferrari are preparing for a pit stop. Verstappen is in. And Ricciardo is in. Okay. And Raikkonen and Vettel. So Hamilton hasn't stopped. There was a flurry of cars, so might as well. Down the hatch it goes! Right, VSC ending. And Vettel wastes no time to plant one on Magnussen. Nice one.
And Sebastian Vettel reclaims that 5th place in the race.
Here we go.
The big question is, can they get to the end of the Grand Prix?
Lap 17 now, sorry. Hamilton starts lap 17. Hamilton from Verstappen, Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Vettel, Magnussen, Perez, Grosjean stopped, Ocon, Sainz. That's the top 10. Then is Sirotkin. Sirotkin is P11, having not stopped presumably. Ericsson, Hartley, Stroll, Gasly, LeClerc, Alonso, and Van Dorn. Right, so I think
Mercedes made a mistake.
both Red Bulls and both Ferraris had stopped during that VSC. Hamilton didn't. And there are now 13 seconds between Hamilton in first and Verstappen in second. So if he stops now, Hamilton is bound to drop to at least P2. No, sorry, behind Ricciardo. So he's bound to come out in P4. Everyone that stopped is on softs, sorry. Hamilton on those super softs. If he can build a gap of 20 seconds, let's say, between now and lap 25, 30 maybe, it's feasible. Hamilton again is very good at managing tires. He's one of the best on the grid, with Ricciardo and Perez and Grosjean to some extent. Still 13 seconds between Hamilton and Verstappen, so not the best of laps for Hamilton. Oh, that VSC turned this race upside down a bit. Why hasn't Hamilton stopped? Why wasn't he called into the pits? They had time. Should have pitted him. They should have called Hamilton into the pits. 7/10 of a second. Ooh, Raikkonen takes to the... Ooh, that was close. Raikkonen had a scruffy exit out of turn 3. And Ricciardo is right with him. Takes to the outside. Yeah. Yes. Nice one, Ricky. That's 2-6. Ricciardo P3. Raikkonen P4. Oh, Kimi, you're killing me, man. Hamilton, you need to put your foot down if you want to win this race. As things stand, we are looking at a Red Bull 1-2 on their home circuit. Hamilton just doesn't build the gap to Verstappen. Lap 22. Come on. I want to see some racing. Hamilton pits at the end of lap 26. Comes back out, P3, P4 even. Ooh, he'll be close to Vettel. No. It's P4. It's P4 between Raikkonen and Vettel. 10, 11 laps younger tires for Hamilton, but they have the best package. They have the best car here. But is the car good enough to overtake a Ferrari and 2 Red Bulls? Do the Red Bulls, do the Ferraris need to stop again? I don't think so. The Pirelli tires this year are indestructible. The hardest compound brought to each race. If Hamilton wants this victory, he needs to do some overtaking. So lap 27 and Verstappen leads Ricciardo. There are about 4.2 seconds between them. Then there's 1.7 to Raikkonen and 1.2 to Hamilton. And then another 2 seconds to Vettel. Ooh, this is a nice little scrap. This is a nice little scrap between LeClerc and Stroll. Down the inside. No, but now the Williams has the inside. What a scrap this is! What a scrap this is! Stroll and LeClerc. Woohoo! Brilliant racing this. Perez pits. What a scrap this is! Come on, Stroll. Come on, keep him behind. Nothing against LeClerc, but I want to see some racing. Come on. Brilliant defense there, Stroll. Here we go. With DRS, LeClerc. Both on soft tires. Down the inside goes LeClerc. What a move. Brilliant stuff, LeClerc. Clean, no contact. Dive bomb down the inside. Brilliant. Magnussen pits. Hamilton caught Raikkonen. Half a second between them now. With DRS shouldn't be a problem. Down the start-finish straight. I think Raikkonen has DRS as well from Ricciardo up front. Yeah, Mercedes, you screwed up. You screwed up big time, Mercedes. Big time. After such a brilliant day for Mercedes yesterday in quali, securing the 1-2, now they've lost Bottas and they screwed Hamilton. Hamilton is too far behind now. Too far behind to attack Raikkonen. Vettel is right with them now. Here we go. Ooh, Raikkonen or Ricciardo. No, not happening then. Not happening. 8 tenths between Ricciardo and Raikkonen, and then 7 tenths between Raikkonen and Hamilton. This is a battle I want to see. I want to see, 5 cars with Bottas out. Verstappen is now 5 seconds ahead of Ricciardo. There's more than half the race to go, but Hamilton needs to, if he wants to win this race, he needs to get past Raikkonen and Ricciardo fast, and then hunt down Verstappen, because that will take time. That will take at least 10-15 laps, and then he needs to have fresh enough tires to attack him, to overtake him. Tense.
You can feel, I'm sure, sat watching on your sofa this afternoon or wherever you're looking at this Grand Prix from.
I need another beer. Right, lap 34, and Ricciardo has a massive blister on his rears. From that, Ricciardo needs to pit again, and he needs to pit fast. That tire is disintegrating.
We are aware.
You are aware. Do something about it. He's losing time. Verstappen is now 6 seconds up front. That's a massive blister. Left rear, I should say. Here's a nice scrap. Ooh, Perez on Sainz. What a move. Bit of dive bomb there. Cheers. 2 sips. They need to pit him. They need to pit him now. Red Bull, pit Ricciardo. Fresh super softs. Go for it. Sainz had a slow pit stop. Right front just won't come on. He lost 5 to 6 seconds there. Easily. 6.3 seconds between Verstappen and Ricciardo. Come on, Raikkonen. Come on, Kimi. Come on, Kimi. Alonso on Stroll. Yay! For P14. Yay! For P14. Oh my days.
Oh my days, Alonso.
Your career choices just. I don't know if it was you or Fabio Briatore. Ricciardo stays out with those short tires.
Red Bull are risking a blowout right now.
6.7 seconds now. Oh, there goes Raikkonen. Raikkonen ran the outside. No, not happening. Not happening. Oh, but now. With slipstream, no chance. There goes Kimi. Kimi, P2, sorry. Ahead of Ricciardo, that's 2-6. It's getting bad. Ricciardo said it's getting bad. Pit him, Red Bull. Pit him now. It's lap 38, come on. He risks coming back out behind, Grosjean. And he's in, finally, Red Bull, thank you. Super softs, that's the way to go. That's the way to do it, come on. Super fast stop. Hamilton, sorry, Vettel on Hamilton. Yeah. Vettel on Hamilton. So we have a Ferrari 2-3 at the moment. Was not expecting that. What a crazy race.
Crazy race.
I'm not going to be able to pass these guys.
Stop complaining, Hamilton. Get on with it.
We trust in you, believe in you.
That's right, Hamilton. Come on. You can do this. Stop complaining about that, missed pit stop. Do it. You can do this. Fantastic move from Vettel. That was bellissima.
I don't see that,
It begs the question though. If Ricciardo, had that issue with the softs, how does that, play out to Verstappen, Raikkonen and Vettel, who stopped, during that same lap? Less than 7 seconds now between Verstappen up front and Raikkonen in second place. 2.3 to Vettel then, and 1.2 to Hamilton. Ricciardo is P5, I should say. Lap 50, and everyone is managing their tires to the end. Which makes sense, but on the other hand, doesn't make for a great show, does it? Managing tires. Hooray!
That's what Formula 1 is all about.
Managing engines, managing tires, managing everything. Verstappen leads 6.1 seconds over Raikkonen in P2. Then goes Vettel, who's closing up to Raikkonen, I should say. Hamilton is 2.5 seconds behind. Ricciardo on that recovery drive with apparently used super softs. Grosjean and Magnussen for Haas are running P6 and 7 at the moment, which is fair play. Ocon and Perez did a masterful drive. Gasly rounding up the top 10 with Hartley. Hartley is P11, close to his teammate. Fair play, Hartley. Raikkonen is losing time to Verstappen and Hamilton. Oh, Mercedes are preparing another stop for Hamilton. What? Hamilton's tires are blistering. Hamilton's rears are blistering like crazy. He comes in. He'll drop behind Ricciardo. Yep. Mercedes preparing for a stop, and here he comes. There goes Ricciardo. It's gonna be close, but yeah, Ricciardo is in front. Ricciardo is ahead of Hamilton. Now this is a battle I wanted to see, since 2014. Hamilton versus Ricciardo. Both on super softs, Ricciardo on older ones, obviously. Ricciardo's out. Ricciardo Ricciardo's out. Another mechanical failure. Another flipping mechanical failure. What's with all these mechanical failures? On his birthday. On his birthday.
Happy birthday, baby boy.
Happy birthday. Well, in all of that, it should be pointed out that Raikkonen closed the gap a bit to Verstappen. Oh, we have a Toro Rosso out. We have a Toro Rosso taking to the grass.
Hartley, obviously.
Okay, we're not okay, but what's the matter? Suspension failure? Engine failure again? What's wrong with Hartley? What's right with Hartley? Yeah, he parks it. That sounds like gearbox failure. Right, 14 laps to go, and well, it's all very
Interesting.
Verstappen is either, you know, conserving everything, or he can't actually go any faster. The gap between him and Raikkonen is, you know, dropping all the time. Vettel is there or thereabouts compared to Raikkonen's pace, 2.5 seconds behind. Hamilton is on a roll, but he is 21 seconds behind Vettel. And for the best of the rest, with Ricciardo and Bottas out, a P5 is up for grabs. Wow! And guess who? Grosjean is in that P5 slot. In no man's land. 35 seconds behind Hamilton and 15 seconds ahead of Magnussen. Fair play, Romain. Fair flipping play. Well, this was rather entertaining, this race.
It still is.
Both Haas and both Force Indias are in the points, and Leclerc again is in the top 10. How? Leclerc is P10 again. And Gasly is P9. Leclerc is challenged by Alonso for that P10 slot. We shall see. That's an interesting scrap because Ericsson is close to Alonso as well. Ocon is ahead of Perez, and there are both of them are relatively close, about 2.5 seconds to Magnussen. Less than 4 seconds now. Less than 4 seconds between Verstappen and Raikkonen. Hamilton won't catch up. Hamilton is bound to that P4 slot.
Unless something crazy happens.
What a stupid race for Mercedes. Was not expecting that. Yeah, like I've said in the predictions, everyone, apart from the big six, which are effectively best four at the moment, were lapped. Grosjean has been lapped by Verstappen during the 62nd lap. Argue with that. We have Formula 1 and Formula 1.5. Alonso on Leclerc. We did not see that. Come on, Liberty, show me this battle. Leclerc and Alonso have proven time and time again that they can do brilliant battle. Alonso is P10 at the moment. Having started from the pit lane, let's remember. Oh, here we go. That's the move, Alonso on Leclerc. Fantastic. Hamilton is going slowly.
Double retirement for Mercedes.
Hamilton is out. From a 1-2 for Mercedes to a double retirement. What can you do but laugh? What can you do but laugh? Bottas is out, Ricciardo's out, and now Hamilton is out. Thank you, Austria. For an entertaining race. Oh, shot of the crowd, Lederhosen. What a race! What a crazy race! 3 laps to go. Verstappen leads. Raikkonen is 2.6 seconds behind, but Verstappen's rear tires are blistering like crazy. Vettel is P3, 1.4 seconds behind Raikkonen. Grosjean and Magnussen are running P4 and 5 for Haas. Then Perez and Ocon for Force India, Alonso P8 and Ericsson ahead of LeClerc, P9 and 10. Both Saubers
in the top 10.
Can Verstappen nurse his rear tires to the end? Raikkonen closes the gap, lap by lap, sector by sector. One mistake from Verstappen and it's Raikkonen's race. Yeah, Ferrari, please don't swap them. Please don't swap Raikkonen with Vettel. I know the championship is important, but come on, Kimi drove beautifully. He deserves this podium. He deserves this second place. Final lap, Verstappen starting his final lap round the Red Bull ring. 2 seconds ahead of Raikkonen. And the mass of orange fans ready to welcome their winner for the Austrian Grand Prix F1 2018, Max Verstappen, heading for his 4th win in Formula 1. And he takes the checkered flag round the Red Bull ring. Raikkonen finishes in 2nd place. Grosjean, Magnussen, Ocon is ahead of Perez, so there was some, team orders there in place. Alonso finishing in P8, having started from the pit lane.
Oh my days!
Ericsson ahead of LeClerc, completing the top 10. And then we have Gasly, Sainz, Stroll and Sirotkin. We had lost Van Dorn, who had retreated to the pits. Hamilton, Hartley, Bottas, Ricciardo and Hulkenberg. What a crazy race this was. Double retirement for Mercedes. Let that sink in for a moment. Oh, okay, so Leclerc finished ahead of Ericsson. It was a team order there to let Ericsson challenge Alonso, but obviously he couldn't do it. So Leclerc took that P9 from Ericsson and Ericsson is in P10. Fair play Sauber, fair play. Double point scoring finish for Sauber in Austria 2018. Was not expecting that.
Among so many other things.
I should add. And well, Grosjean finished P4. Fantastic. Like I've said, down your drink.
Romain Grosjean scored his first points of 2018. That's his best ever finish in a Grand Prix.
Fair play, Grosjean. I have to feel sorry for Bottas, obviously, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, and even Hamilton. All, retirements. Excuse me. From this race were mechanical in nature. No, major mistake. But it gave us a surprising result. A surprising top 10 even. Final thoughts on this one. Massive congratulations to Verstappen. He drove beautifully. As did Raikkonen. With that brilliant start of his, he could have even won this race, but it was not to be. Vettel, brilliant recovery drive after his penalty. Alonso starting from the pit lane, finishing in the points, fantastic drive. And Leclerc and Ericsson for Sauber, completing the top 10, beautifully executed. Haas and Force India. I have to say, driver of the day is Verstappen. Driver of the weekend is, again, Leclerc. Let me know in the comments what are your choices. I don't know if it would have made a difference, but Mercedes screwed Hamilton during that DSC. In the end, he retired, obviously, but it begs the question, what would have been? I guess we'll have to wait until Great Britain next week. That's right. the first ever F1 triple header is coming to a close next weekend round Silverstone. See you there, guys. In the meantime, if you have enjoyed it, please drop a like if you think I've earned it. Share this video around on social media, and if you're new around here, please subscribe for more Formula 1 content. I've been Chip. You can find me on Twitter at chip_DGS and on facebook.com/digital grandstand. And yeah, see you next time. Hope you've enjoyed it. Cheers.